Addy. Well, go on, beautiful people. Once again, it's the Moocher Yardi coming at you. Yes, in today's vlog, as you see, is a drone footage, right? We're gonna fly the drone over the Arbor Park in Maryland, right? Better known to be on the border of Maryland and DC, but I recently found out it's border Maryland, DC, and Virginia as well. So 3 states. Right here you can see we have what we call in Jamaica merry-go-round. Yes, I think the proper term is a Ferris wheel. Yeah, but we call it merry-go-round. So, as I said, it's the National Harbor, so right on the water. So there's gonna be a lot of boats, a lot of yacht. Not only that, but we also got planes flying overhead because the airport is right in Washington, DC. But we are at a far enough distance where I was still able to launch a drone and not affect the flight patterns, right? So now we'll give you a beautiful shot of what we Jamaicans call over the moon, right? Yeah, and you can also see a plane flying overhead right there. I want to say that was a Southwest flight coming into land, right, guys? So now we are look south, looking at the harbor itself. Here you can see in the sun they made like a statue of a man. I want to say that's King Neptune's, yeah, but correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I think that's King Neptune. They buried in the sun, but a beautiful sculpture nonetheless. And the huge sign in the center of your screen said National Harbor. And take a look at the architecture and the infrastructure. And right there in the screen as well, there was a shot of the MGM Casino. Yes, guys, just like Las Vegas, we have a MGM Casino in Maryland, so you guys can check that out. But look at the sunset, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sunset. So imagine being on this ride, whether by yourself or with a friend or with your partner, going up in the air, up and over while looking at that sunset. Amazing, guys, amazing. So National Harbor, type it in your Google GPS, right on the border of Maryland and Washington DC. Can definitely come spend a day. Lots of restaurants, lots of gift shop, prizes and surprises everywhere. So now we are going to take a closer look at the main attraction, which on this day there was having the Washington Navy Band playing some musical for all the guests in the area. So yeah, that was amazing to witness. I did a vlog on that separately, so you guys can just scroll on my channel to see that vlog of the Navy Band playing. But once again, you would sign the National Harbor. It's quite relaxing, guys. Quite relaxing just to be in the area, be by the water and just chilling. Get the fresh air, and you have to get the fresh air now while it's around because winter is coming soon. I don't know about you, but I'm for one gonna be hibernating this winter because wow, being from Jamaica, man, I can't take the cold like that. You understand? So yeah, beautiful AC hotel, you know what I mean? Another plane coming into land, very busy. You can see also in the background the Woodrow Wilson Bridge, you know what I mean? Another popular bridge right there, famous, that connects Maryland and Arlington, Virginia, you know what I mean? Yeah, just wonderful, guys, wonderful. You can also see the water taxi in the shot. I didn't get a chance to ride the water taxi, but next time, right? Yeah, next time, because I believe you can ride that all the way up to the Lincoln Memorial in DC. You know what I mean? I don't know the cost, but I will find that out and I will definitely be making a vlog on that, so you guys can stay tuned. And as I said, I want to get this done before the winter because your boy can't take it, right guys? Yeah, if you made it this far in the video, just remember to like and subscribe. Please give the video a thumbs up, it helps out a lot, right? Another shot of the MGM casino right there, center screen, and I did a vlog over there as well, so you guys can search my channel to see those vlogs. Right now we're gonna take a flight overhead, you know what I mean, just to look at the crowds, look at the building, and look at the nice sunset as well. Can't leave out that sunset, guys. Wow, it was so beautiful. Yes guys, right now I've turned the camera to the Washington Navy band. You can see them setting up, getting everything arranged, and at this very moment I want to say they was playing the national anthem, so you can see they're standing at attention. The entire crowd was standing at attention. You know, you got to pay respect, military, civilian. Once the national anthem comes on of your country, of any other country, you stand at reverence, you know what I mean, show respect to the national anthem. So yes, everyone was standing at attention while the national anthem was being played. Respect and salute, you know what I mean. Yeah, so at this point I wasn't even controlling the drone, it was just hovering by itself, you know what I mean, because you don't know, as I said, as a veteran myself, anywhere I'm at, whether I'm driving, you know what I mean, you will start that you was driving, you pull over to the curve, you know what I mean, and you sit at attention while the anthem is playing, right? So yeah, now the anthem was finished, you can see more people moving around. So I was trying to get as close as possible without interrupting the band's performance or, you know, distracting anyone inside the crowd, you know what I mean. But it was a beautiful experience. It was part of a summer series where every evening, it's called Salute the Sunset, so every evening at 7 p.m, you know what I mean, the naval band in the era would come out and, you know, do a 1 hour performance for all those who was willing to watch. At this point, I want to say I was standing on top of this sweetie store. Sweet because yeah, sweets. Can't have too much sweets, and you have to be careful, you know. And if you consume a lot of sweets, make sure you visit the dentist. But yeah, it's like a platform up there where you can view the entire harbor, so it's a good location. Make sure you check that out. Okay guys, as you can notice, I keep moving the drone to try to get a better shot, because with the sunlight coming directly into the drone, it's showing very dark, but it was actually bright out there, a bright sunny day, you know what I mean. So I was trying to like maneuver the drone to get a better shot of the crowd without getting too close, as I mentioned before. So I'm moving left, I'm moving right, I'm going back to the center. So right here now I decided to go over to the right to get a shot at the crowd. You notice people bring out their lawn chairs and just, you know, the whole family, grandma, grandpa, all the kids, mommy, daddy, everybody just outside, chill evening. I take in some live music, man. It was beautiful, guys. Trust me. The Navy band in their dress white uniform, you know what I mean? Looking sharp, looking snazzy. Yeah, big up. Much respect to them. So now we are gonna fly. I was planning to land the drone at this point, right, guys? And this is where the story gets interesting. I don't know if you guys can see me right there flying the drone in the orange hat. Yeah, that's me. But look at this mural where they made out of small pieces of tiles. I want to say this is a map depicting the Maryland and Virginia and Washington DC area. Where I was standing is right in Washington DC near the Hardy Field. Yeah, for all my soccer lovers. And you can see the White House, you can see the Lincoln Memorial, just all the landmarks from that map. So as I said, it's getting interesting. Right here, I flew the drone over to show you the statues depicting each branch of military service. But then I noticed 2 eagles on top of a pole. Look at these eagles. I think there was forged out of iron, right? Some form of metal. But then for some reason I lost control of the drone and the drone slammed into the side of a building and dropped on top of the patio. I wasn't able to recover the drone, guys, so that's loss of the drone footage for now.